Last two weekends, of course, haven't been much fun for the Leeds Rhinos, with 2 losses to local rivals, but at least they beat the Crusaders. That's more than can be said for their opponents on Friday night, Salford, Andy Giddings again.
The Leeds Rhinos back to winning ways, but in truth they didn't convince, and they failed to truly capitalise on Keith Senior's 8th minute opener. Senior has now scored in all 15 Super League seasons. The Rhinos were well short of their best ahead of the World Club Challenge against the Melbourne Storm. Kevin Sinfield starting and finishing this move, but his wayward pass left Ryan Hall with no chance. And last season's leading scorer again went close from Burrow's bomb. He just couldn't stretch out enough. That gave a more resolute Salford hope of repeating their shock win over the Rhinos last season. Cole Fitzpatrick instrumental in the build-up, and Ashley Gibson a former Rhino touchdown for his first try of the season. The City Reds had wasted a few opportunities of their own before New Zealand international Brent Webb restored some order for the Rhinos. That's his first try of Super League 15. But winless Salford never gave in, and an uncharacteristic handling error by Danny Maguire allowed former Saint Willie Tallow to score. Stefan Ratchford's conversion reduced the arrears to just 2 points. Keith Senior pounced to score his second try on 66 minutes to save the Rhinos' blushes, before Greg Eastwood broke well, laying on the pass for Ian Kirk to score in injury time to seal the Rhinos' second win of the season, but they will need to be far better against the Storm next week.
Has that been dominating preparations next week's World Club Challenge?
No, it's not an excuse at all. We played some very good sides who deserved to beat us, and on Friday night as well, Salford played great, and we've just not got going yet. And
why is that though? Because obviously you normally, I think last year you got off to a flyer and then went off a bit after the World Club Challenge. It might be the other way around this time.
Yeah, I hope so. It's just the competition's improved, squads have improved, but we're lacking a bit of cohesion at the minute, a bit of fluency within the group and within the team, and we've got a week to get that right. Otherwise, the reality is we could get embarrassed next week. So yeah, big challenge for us.
John, you obviously beat them last week as well. Is there a difference in the Leeds side at the moment?
No, I think as Kevin's indicated, the form's been a bit scratchy, and I think this World Club Challenge will actually galvanise them, because it'll be a weight lifted from the shoulder. It's a one-off situation. They can go in there. There's an underdog situation in there, because Melbourne Storm are coming over here having achieved so much in the NRL recently. So I think this will galvanise Leeds, and I think Leeds will play really well against the Storm, and hopefully for British Super League they'll come away with the spoils.
A quick word about Salford. They will take something from that performance, won't they?
They will, yeah. I mean, they were heavily criticised because of their performance against the Crusaders, so they'd one or two wrongs to put right, and I think Sean McRae will feel that they've probably done that on Friday night, and it will be something for them to build upon for next week.